Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. So I wanted to share a bit of an impulse buy that I made a little while ago, and I just had to pick it up because it was only 10 bucks. What is this? Let's dive right into it. So this is an Art PDB, or passive direct box. Basically what a passive direct box does is you plug your guitar into this as it's going out to your amp and your pedals, and you plug this into the mixer, so that way this is just recording the raw signal from your pickups. So if you don't like the way your amp sounds or you want to go for a different tone, you can reamp without having to change the performance because you already recorded the performance on this thing. It's basically like a safety net. Just kind of think of it like that. It's very handy to have in a studio or if you're really into guitar or bass recording. Now, normally a passive direct box, at least as far as I've seen, they retail for around $200 to $300 Canadian. These retail for actually 40 bucks. And I got this one for 10 because one, it's used, and two, I got this as part of their Black Friday blowout at Long & McQuaid. So I'm really curious to see how this thing does and how it holds up to the more expensive models. So without further ado, let's see how this thing sounds. So for this, we're going to be going from the guitar into the direct box to just my volume pedal, and then that's going straight to the amp. For this, I'm only using a single SM57. So here's just the cab mic. Here's just the raw direct signal. Here's the direct signal through Archetype Nolly. Here's the direct signal through Archetype Petrucci. And here's the direct signal through Archetype Rabea. Alright, now let's try it with some clean tones. So one thing I noticed about the raw DI track is it comes in pretty dark. There's not a whole lot of brightness to it. So I'm going to throw a fresh set of strings on and see if that makes a difference. That is so much better. Now that we got the new strings on there, you can hear a little more of that sparkle, though changing your strings is something you should be doing anyway before recording. So what are my final thoughts? It's a pretty good one. I mean, it's not as crisp and clear as I was expecting it to be, but for $40, I'm actually pretty impressed. It's really good for like an entry-level DI that's that you can use reliably without breaking the bank. Like something very affordable but still good, you know? So I would give this a solid 4 out of 5 stars. So does anyone else have any experience with the Art PDB? Let me know in the comment section below, and be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.